Weather now, and a look outside at the Gerald R. Ford International Airport. We saw a little bit of everything today. Some flurries, a little sunshine.
Yeah, more snow though on the way later this week. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons in the Weather Center now. George, more snow, really?
More snow, more than we saw today. I was surprised at how many snow flurries there were out there, all of those lake effect. But we've got a major system snow still coming our way. No change there. Where is that coming from? Well, it's starting in the lee of the Rockies up in near Alberta province. And we could kind of characterize this as an Alberta Clipper plus, because it's going to provide a lot of snow. You can see where the heaviest bands of snow will be, some from northern Iowa into southern Wisconsin. All of this taking place late Thursday night into Friday. Already a number of winter alerts from Montana all the way into northwest Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure this will be filling in over the next 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow evening, likely under some kind of winter alert. You can see the snow is already streaming into the Dakotas. We've had lake effect snow throughout the day today because it's just been so cold. Temperatures are in or below freezing, except Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. We're going to get down to around 20 tonight. And how much colder is it today compared to yesterday? About 15 degrees colder, but at least the winds were not a factor throughout the day today. We'll have a closer look at how much snow we're expecting in the timeline and the impacts coming up over the next hour.
Hoping there'd be some more spring, but it's really cold today.
Yes.
At least the sun's out.
And that's the thing, but it doesn't really know what it wants to do because it snows and then the sun comes out, then it snows and, back and forth.
Back and forth, kind of like every weather saying ever said, wait 5 minutes, the weather will change.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's universal everywhere, not just here in West Michigan. I was surprised to see as much snow flurry activity today as I did, but this will be nothing compared to what's headed our way on a Friday. First things first, let's go to Thursday. 13 weather ball is red, not quite as cold weather ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
And join the 13 weather team. Text the word weather to 616-559-1310 and you'll get some inside information on what may be coming up here during the day on a Friday. If I don't tell you right now, we had some lake effect snow flurries throughout the day, pockets of sunshine, and that's because the really cold air has come down overhead. This is the coldest day out of the next several days. All eyes are on the next weather system, which is already streaming some snow down over portions of North Dakota where there are winter weather advisories in effect. And that system is yet to come out of the Colorado Rockies or the southern Canadian Rockies. It'll be arriving here during the day on a Friday. Temperatures, though, we're in the 20s, teens off to the north. Some very cold air has come on down, so that's going to push that boundary of snow to the south. In here to lower Michigan, not north like some of the American models are showing. There's the snow from the European model as it comes in. This is tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. So we've had sunshine throughout the day here tomorrow. Watch the snow kind of creep in. This is 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So after midnight, while you're sleeping, this snow will have already be coming down very heavy right around the morning commute, and it will snow very heavy throughout the day. There won't be any rain or snow in with this. It'll stay all south of the state of Michigan. This is 8 o'clock on Friday evening. Back edge is already pushing through, rapidly clearing skies. Then Friday night, Saturday, it'll still be very cold, so any snow that accumulates is going to take quite a while to melt. It may not be until during the day on Sunday to see any of that melting. Another system coming in, I think the models are showing maybe too much snow here in West Michigan on Sunday. I think that will be further to the north. Let's track the snowfall that is coming. There it is by 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Nothing here in West Michigan, but watch how it accumulates through the morning hours. Only 1.5 inches to start your day. And then throughout the day, we've even upped the amounts of snow to as much as 8+ inches now in the greater Grand Rapids area. As far as the long range outlook from the 26th through the 30th, we have an equal chance or slightly higher chance. It could be warmer than average, but still higher chances for more precipitation during that 5-day period. For tonight, though, quiet night. Clear skies early and then becoming mostly cloudy late. 20 to the north, low 20s to the south. Northern areas 16 to 19. This is very cold even for this time of year. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, will drop down to around 20 or so. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted Friday with that. I'm going to go for a moderate impact from the wintry weather. There'll be advisories of some sort here during the day tomorrow. Sunny and cold Saturday, 34, 38 with morning sun and afternoon clouds on Sunday. Next week, warming quickly up to 50 to 54 as that snow finally melts. There'll be some rain Monday night and Tuesday, and then dry Wednesday through at least following Saturday with temperatures a little bit warmer than average. So Friday is the day to be watching.
I don't want it. Can we just not? Can we have spring instead, George, please?
Nope, not this time.
All right, thanks a lot.
Was certainly a chilly day here in West Michigan. Winds weren't quite as strong, but the temperatures are down quite a bit, and we saw some snow showers courtesy of Lake Michigan. What's ahead for Thursday? Well, a quieter day and not quite as cold day ahead. That's why the 13 weather ball is red.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Walking the dog this evening. I like the shades there, Andy. Yeah, we got a nice walk for you this evening. Green paw for Samantha. It's going to be cold though. Only in the 20s, below freezing. Watch out for a slippery spot, especially if you got a little snow that melted. It's going to refreeze this evening, and around 20 in the morning for a green paw as well. Solar energy tomorrow, a lot more than today. We had pockets of sun, a lot more sunshine tomorrow. In fact, almost a mostly sunny day. 7.3 out of a 10-point scale. Winds will be down quite a bit. Not a bad day here in West Michigan, but that's the calm before the proverbial next snowstorm. Yeah, we had some snow showers throughout the day today, with a little bit of break in the cloud cover as well. Not much going on. We'll see our skies clear on out later on tonight and during a portion of tomorrow. Temperatures are in the 20s, even teens to the north, so we got a lot of cold air in place. Next weather system is going to be all snow as it moves on in. Let's track that next weather system. Coming out of Alberta province, you can see skies clearing early tonight, and then will become mostly cloudy late tonight, but back to sunshine throughout the day. This is 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Look how far away that snow is, western Minnesota, but by 2 a.m. it's already crossing Lake Michigan, and it will be snowing very heavily for your morning commute on Friday. So even if you get up very early, you'll see some snow, and it will snow throughout the day. Heaviest will come through in the middle of the day through the afternoon before it finally starts to come to an end by the end of the day. Clearing skies then over Friday night through Saturday. Sunshine, but cold. We're still going to have a lot of snow on the ground on Saturday, and maybe some of the travel routes will have been cleared by then. On Sunday, we'll be back into some cloud cover. I think the snow that is trying to be put out from the models is actually going to be further to the north. But we're going to focus on the snow on Friday. Nothing tomorrow. We'll see that snow up to 1.5 inches here in Grand Rapids by the time you get out the door on Friday. And then throughout the day, models are still indicating at least 6+ and maybe even 8+ inches of snow right here in southern lower Michigan. That has not changed in the amounts or the location in the past 24 hours, and so we'll have an impact with some travel on Friday. Long range outlook, this is beyond our 10-day forecast, says temperatures will be close to the average highs around 50 to 52. As we get into early April, we'll also have a higher chance for more precipitation. Tonight, skies will be mostly clear and then become mostly cloudy, low and mid-20s. Up north into the teens, very cold night even for this time of year. We'll see those clear skies early, but then becoming mostly cloudy, and overnight lows around 20 here in the greater Grand Rapids area with that wind continuing out of the north. 13 on your side forecast. So heavy snow Friday. We bumped up the winter severity index to a moderate impact, but sunny and 34 Saturday, 38 on Sunday. I think the snow will finally melt by Monday as we hit 50+ through Tuesday. There'll be some rain Monday night and Tuesday, and then more seasonable weather, if not a little bit above average, Wednesday through the following Saturday with dry weather expected. So here we go, another snowstorm.
I don't even have anything to say.
Well, I was thinking, at least the
don't
kids
wanna
will be
do
able
it.
to go out and play in it on Saturday because it won't be melted yet.
Yeah,
not
Another
quite
day
yet.
to play in the snow.
We'll just look forward to the rest of the week after that. Thank you so much, George.
George, looking outside, it looks like a very pretty early evening, but I know it's cold.
It is definitely cold, colder than we've been used to. It seems like all winter long, Juliet. It is definitely a hat and coat and even glove kind of evening going on. Good news is today that the winds were not quite as strong. Tomorrow, still cold, but not quite as cold. That's why the 13 weather ball is red.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Highs today occurred after midnight, so we don't forecast temperatures at midnight. We forecast them during the daylight hours, and the high this afternoon was 30, and that's what we forecast was a daytime high of 30, and that's 8 days in a row within our target range. So let's talk about Friday. That's the elephant in the room right now. We're predicting all week long that there will be a weather system coming through. This is a system snow starting as early as 4 a.m. through 11 p.m. on a Friday as it exits the region. Not a lot of wind with this, so low impacts from any kind of wind on Friday. Medium impact for visibility. I may bump that medium impact up to the high category tomorrow, depending on how much snow we get and how quickly. And still only a medium impact possible for power outages as system snow heads in our direction. We can consider this kind of an Alberta Clipper. It's already spreading snow into the Dakotas right now, and this is where the track is going to take it right down through lower Michigan. What we had today was mainly just snow flurries, instability, snow showers helped out by Lake Michigan. Now we're going to see our skies clear later on tonight and then become mostly cloudy a little bit towards daybreak. Thursday, just a quiet day, nothing going on, even some late day sunshine. You won't know anything's going on. As you go to bed Thursday night, we'll have a better idea when the snow will arrive and how much it will leave behind, but this is the latest run. This is 2 o'clock in the morning Friday. This is 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Already some heavy snow across the entire region, so it's going to affect your commute all the way into the evening. This is 8 o'clock in the evening as the back edge finally moves to the east. Skies actually do clear. Very cold morning to start on Saturday. Lots of sunshine, but barely above freezing. So whatever falls and accumulates, it's going to stick around not only through Saturday, but may linger on into Sunday as well. Next weather system, I think, is a little bit too far south on Sunday. I think we'll stay dry here in Grand Rapids. So how much snow are we talking about? Latest model runs have not changed on exactly where it has come or how much, maybe up a little bit. This is by 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Already 1.5 to 2.5 inches. Yeah, we can handle that. A lot of that will be melting, but it's the quickness of how much snow is expected throughout the day. Snowing at the rate of about 1/2 to 1 inch per hour. By the end of the day, maybe as much as 8+ inches total. This is not how much will pile up because some of it will be melting, but there will be a lot, and it will be affecting your travel plans all throughout central and southern lower Michigan on Friday. But tomorrow, the calm before the storm. Lots of sunshine, maybe mostly sunny. Temperatures low and mid-30s, northern half of the lakeshore zone, 36 to 37 to the south. Yeah, that's same as was at midnight today, but it's certainly warmer than this afternoon. Mid-30s to the north, mostly sunny skies, a lighter northwest wind. Here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll see temperatures between about 37 to maybe as warm as 40 in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side forecast. So all eyes on the storm very late Thursday night through all of Friday. We've bumped up the winter storm severity index here to moderate. Sunshine Saturday, but cold, 38 with morning sun, afternoon clouds on Sunday as that system comes in. I think most of it will be to the north, as I mentioned. But finally, some milder weather. Overnight, Monday night, we'll see some rain that will last into Tuesday. And right now looks drier from Wednesday through the following Saturday with readings perhaps up into the low 50s. Could this be the last snowstorm of the season?
I hope so.
We wait and see.
All right. Thank you, George.